Hello everybody and welcome to this week's episode. As you can tell, our first mod is going to be this, the SCARH. And as you can tell, it's tan, but it doesn't start off as tan. If you want this to be tan, there is a paint option for that particular weapon in the in-game. Uh, as you see, I also have it set up so that it's got the powerful receiver, the standard barrel, which cannot be changed. I also have the angled foregrip and stock, so better control. Then you got the medium quick eject magazine. The standard one is just the medium magazine. There are no other options other than that. The sight is, as you can tell, the EOTech Sight 3D. There's also the T2 version, and then there's another version as well. That's not the EOTech Sight. Uh, for the muzzle, you can actually change that to have a suppressor in front of it. And you can change the ammo type from 308 to 556 if you wish to. And like I said, the magazine finish is tan. If you wanted the rest of it to be tan, you can do that as well. Or you can just have the magazine be tan but the rest of the gun be black. That is completely up to you for this particular mod. And this is as powerful as this mod is going to get. It's good for early start because you do pick it up in the historical museum in Concord, where you meet Preston Garvey and all them. So, beginning game, this gun is going to be a real help to you, but later in the game, not so much. And the ammo, as you can tell, is 308 and 556. So you're not going to be able to use it all that much unless you find yourself with a lot of 308 and 556. So let's kill some people and hear what this sounds like. As you can hear, as you can see, late game, not much damage. Took almost 2 clips just to kill that one person. Whoop. And it will eat through your 308 rounds like crazy. So, if this is something that you'd be interested in, by all means, download this mod. I mean, it's a good mod for early game, not so much late game. Alright, now let's get on to our next mod. And our next mod is the one standing next to the miniature Deathclaw that keeps changing color, and that would be Layla the Companion by Very Segoy. You'll be able to pick her up at the Abernathy farm, and she is probably quite useful, as she's basically just running on the same program as the other companions, and she is custom voiced as well. As you can see, she also has her own kind of standing idols.
Hey there. Yes? You're coming with me. All right. Yes? I'm ready. Let's do it. Go ahead. I'm ready. Let's do it. Go ahead.
I guess you changed what she says.
I'm ready.
If not,
let's do it.
Then this changed.
Go ahead.
Nope.
How are things going? Everything's under control.
And that's the options that you have
Nothing.
From before
Never mind.
you recruit her.
All right, then.
As you can tell, she is not a Piper voice remix or anything of the sort. She is her own custom voice. So, as you can tell, Very Segoy put some effort into this mod. There is another mod by Very Segoy that came out at the exact same time that had just as much popularity and was also, shared the top files or hot files with Layla here. And I will actually post both those mods below. So feel free to enjoy both companions along with this. Now, I am going to show you the next mod, which will be partway through the mod. It is going to be a very long mod, and it's also where Spike here comes from. Alright, so see you then.
Welcome to Fusion City. If we could have your attention for just a few moments, we would like to briefly review some safety precautions. The elevator on your left will take you to the hotel, university, and shopping districts of Fusion City.
Here we are, our next mod, Fusion City Rising Quest Mod Plus by Recluse and Dougie Smurf.
This entrance is strictly for VIP members.
Forgot to show the entrance to Fusion City.
Both to the club and to the shopping area. are approximately 60 seconds. Fusion City policy prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any security cameras or
It's
smoke detectors.
voice acted.
Although we never anticipate a fire, flood, or shooting. If we did, we certainly wouldn't be at work today. There are fire exits, located to the sides of the complex. Firearms are welcome here, but please keep all weapons holstered unless the need arises. In the highly unlikely event of a robbery, shooting, or other criminal act involving force, switch to judicious marksmanship.
You just gotta love this kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, you bring guns, but don't shoot people.
Please let us know. We realize you have options when you shop and travel.
Alright, let's just move on. Pretty much what Fusion City is, it is a quest-driven mod that takes a few hours, like, you know, a long, long time. Now, the thing with this is, you either have to be, in order to get this mod, you have to gain entrance to the Railroad's HQ, or have destroyed the Railroad already. That is the only way that you'll be able to proceed with this mod, because you do have to talk to an NPC that will be inside of, yeah, the HQ for the Railroad. So, if you've already destroyed them, you can go there. If you're a member of the Railroad, then you can still go there. And there'll be a child NPC that will be actually a companion for you if you wanted, and it's going to give you a bunch of companions with this mod, along with a bunch of quests. As you can see, it is a long-ass elevator ride, so I'm going to be explaining some things. For the story, it's basically the children of Adam are causing trouble in the Commonwealth, and you've been charged by a child to deal with the children of Adam. And find out what's going on, and then you have to head out to Fusion City. It seems that there's a stockpiled nuclear weapon somewhere, and you have to deal with that. Seems like nobody else can really do anything around here but you. But I kind of am going to cut it here, and after the elevator ride's over, then I can show you what Fusion City and the inside looks like. I mean, this mod is massive. It's going to be like 770 megabytes of download. So, prepare to wait a while. And now you've gained access to Fusion City. Does some of this stuff look familiar? Well, yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you have any intention of going through the first part of it, like the game, you're going to pretty much be going, I've been through these vaults before. That is because it takes all the vaults and crams them together. Now, this is going to be the shopping district. Now, if it looks familiar, that's because it should. I mean, it's pretty much taken assets from the game already and reworking them. Along with adding really skimpy dresses. Now, I would have brought Layla with me, but, yeah, Spike's on here. As you can see, there's a actual hotel in here with a barber and apparently a mailman. So, as you see, they've actually cleaned up a lot of the stuff. They've had, like, they put a lot of work into this. I mean, it is crazy impressive the amount of work that went into this mod. I mean, they even have a Fusion City subway. That is how massive that this mod is. So let's see what the Fusion City subway can do. Because this is actually the first time I've actually been here. I would have liked to have done a more informed one, but I had to get a new hard drive. Yeah. So this is my current build with all my mods that took me 2 hours to install. So, yay. Now, once you've gained access to the subway station, let's find out what we can do, other than see broken textures. Now, I don't know if the subway has some importance for the actual quest or not, but it does seem that there are NPCs that are hard at work keeping this place clean, along with a lot of Fusion City's security. And Spike's probably going to be an issue. Yep, Spike's going to be an issue. So, pretty much, this is going to be one of those mods that, I wonder what this is. Wow, there's an actual button I can do. Neat! Alright, well, it seems that you can press a button to actually use the subway system. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to find out where it leads us to. Because that one led us to the hotel, which was at the bottom of the elevator ride for the entrance. As you can see, there are a lot of different things going on here. I mean, you can go back up to another level. There's also the bathrooms and, well, tellers for the bank. Because it's a bank, which it says right there. This is not the kind of place you want to screw around in and start fights, because there are turrets everywhere, and the security here is just crazy. I mean, when you first get to the entrance, there's going to be a lot of enemies. I mean, I ended up using mini nukes at one point because of how many enemies there were. And then I just found a place, hunkered down and hid, and the security showed up and wiped the floor with all the children of Adam. Quickly, too. Well, now that we've entered into the main area, we'll be able to find out just where exactly we are in this grand tour. I don't know what the purpose of the windows would be, though.
Yes? What can I get?
Oh, seems to be they're
Not
like a
looking to
bartender.
buy right now. No problem.
As you can see, there is a lot of other mods used, and apparently some naked NPCs wandering around. So it seems like it's a kind of like a restaurant bathing area, and yeah, there's, like I said, there's a lot of mods that are put into this as well.
Good day to you.
Oh, there's even noodle stands here. Nice. So, if this seems like the kind of mod that you want, a large quest-driven mod, then feel free to download this mod, try it out, because it will take you a very, very long time to get through this. As I said, I just started, and I haven't even gotten that far. So, if there's anything you'd like to comment about, feel free to. Don't forget to like, subscribe as well. Take care, everyone. See you in next week's episode. Bye.